A new stroller or car seat can be one of the best big-ticket gifts expecting parents can receive, but these important items can be very difficult to pick out, especially for first-time parents. I know, I went through that. Now, to get you out and about with your little bundle of joy safely and comfortably, we turn to Angie Aben from Citytv. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, this is a really big deal because, first of all, car seats, strollers, they're expensive, but they're also, in terms of your child's safety, they're sort of, you know, they're up there. So, first of all, if somebody comes in and they're looking for a seat, let's start with seats, what do you tell them?
So one of the first things I'll mention is to look for weight and height guidelines. So a lot of car seats on the market today will start at 4 pounds rather than 5 pounds, and that tends to be preferable because then you have a guarantee that no matter what size your newborn is, the car seat's going to fit the baby properly. So as we all know, sometimes babies come early and they're smaller than expected. Like I said, that 4 pound starting weight is helpful. The other thing to look at in terms of weight or size limitations is the height. So some seats will limit you to 29 inches, some seats go to 30, some seats go as high as 32 inches. So if you're hoping for the seat to last longer, then you want the higher weight and the higher height limitations.
Okay, and if, say, a grandparent came in and said, I want to get, you know, a gift for my daughter, she's expecting, is it an okay gift to get?
Sure, yeah. You want to ideally try it in your vehicle before you buy, but if you can't do that, then what you want to do is look for a car seat that's maybe not too big, that has a good ease of use rating, and so most car seats do these days. They're somewhat easy to use, and ideally, you want to maybe have that daughter with you.
Yeah. I would suggest that, knowing how much, you know, it's a pretty personal decision.
Yeah, it can be.
And many of them also dock in strollers, so there's a bit of a combo thing.
Correct. And so lots of times when families are shopping for car seats, quickly they start shopping for strollers at the same time because most families want what's called a travel system, which is when the car seat docks to the stroller. It's a convenience thing. So the other thing to look at in terms of car seats is you obviously want a stay-in-car base. All car seats, infant car seats in Canada come with them.
Okay, so that's this?
That's this, yes. Okay. So the dock onto the base is going to stay in the vehicle. Okay. So that makes it easier, and also you're more likely to use your car seat correctly if it's properly installed in the car the first time and sort of left there, ideally.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know that there are ways, I mean, it's not always easy to do it yourself. No. So there are services that you can use to make sure your car seat is installed properly. Yes. Are there any safety features that you want to make sure that we know about? I mean, so this, we look for this, right?
So when we're looking at an infant car seat, they all have a 5-point harness, so that is gonna happen no matter what, 5-point harness in Canada. You want to look for, if we look at this seat, for example, this one comes with a really nice infant insert. Okay. So that's going to make sure the baby is really well supported no matter how small they are. The other thing that we look for sometimes is harness covers. So you can't add anything to your car seat.
I can't really see that. By the way,
so this is the infant insert, and these are the harness covers. You can't add anything to a car seat. So when you're shopping, you want to make sure that it's adequately padded, you've got nice convenience features like harness covers, and you've got your newborn insert.
Okay, and very quickly, let's move on to put one of these in the strollers.
Sure. So this one is relatively simple to use. You're just going to be able to dock it on the stroller like so.
Oh, that's great.
It is.
Okay, so it's an all-in-one. Now, how do people find you, and what services do you offer when it comes to these seats?
Citytv.ca, you can track me down that way, and the services that I offer are private appointments, car seat clinics, workshops, seminars, shopping consultations, so I can always shop with you.
It's a really good idea because especially, like we said earlier, for first-time parents, really good. Citytv.ca.
Correct.
Thank you very much for joining us today.